hawlgalka waxa hawlgalka fududeeya baahida weyn qofku seeru ka bilaabaya barxadaas oo kale inuu nafta meel la aado.
It does not begin in a tropical hideout or aboard a stolen ship. It begins on one of the richest fishing coasts on Earth, the shoreline of Somalia. For generations, these waters fed entire communities. Cold currents rising from the deep made this one of the most fertile fishing grounds anywhere in the world. Then, in 1991, the government of Siad Barre collapsed. Civil war spread across the country, and the Somali Navy, the only force guarding some 3,000 kilometres of coast, effectively ceased to exist. Almost overnight, those waters were left unprotected. And they did not stay that way for long. Foreign fishing fleets arrived from Europe and Asia, taking, by some estimates, hundreds of millions of dollars in fish each year from communities who had no means of stopping them. The fishing was only part of it. The United Nations and others later alleged that companies had used Somalia's unguarded coast to dump waste, industrial, chemical, and, it was claimed, nuclear. For years, that remained difficult to prove. Then, in 2004, the Indian Ocean tsunami disturbed the seabed and washed containers back onto the shore. Coastal villages reported unusual illnesses, consistent, doctors said, with exposure to radiation. The sea that had sustained them was now making them ill. In response, fishermen began to arm their boats and stop the foreign vessels themselves. They called themselves coast guards, guardians of the sea.
marba waxba lagu hawlgelay mar waxa lagu hawlgelay oo motor aad u yar ku xiran mar waxa lagu hawlgelay laba saxnimo hadba step bay u soo kacays ilaa ay hadda meesha ay marayso waxa way marka dadku qaabkaas u shaqo tagi jiray oo badda ku aadi.
It is a pattern worth holding on to. A state that fails, a sea that is plundered, and a man who learns that a ship is worth more than a catch. Because it is about to repeat itself, on the other side of the world, in one of the most important stretches of water on the planet.